Alright, so we took a moment and got a drink and did some stuff. So, yeah, we saw the die. Now we're gonna go walk across this. Not into the fire. Okay, kinda knew that was gonna happen.
Let the sand put out the fire.
Guess that would make sense. Use the sand for the fire.
Yes! The monsters are actually the people here.
Residents found themselves. Horror movie complete with dying birds, aged whales, even NASA's apparently baffled. It's just Arcadia Bay. Arcadia Bay is full of centers everywhere.
I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Damn, this is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner. She's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
Keep hearing a cat. Like.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
And surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Voice crack. I love my school when educating is provided. At the same time, I have used my own critical thinking abilities. So when I report that Blackwell has a problem, it's not on the Glee or agenda. Yeah. So, emergency broadcast. At this point, who in the hell in Arcadia Bay thinks this is a
trying to figure out how. I swear.
Test? Like really? Who in the hell thinks this is a test right now? Have any of you fuckers looked outside?
Max!
That shirt, dude.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado.
Have you looked outside?
Poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
So that shirt's gonna show up in a few days, you know it.
How the hell
It's
did
gonna
I
show up
ignore
like
all
tomorrow,
those warnings, Max?
or a few more days from now.
The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
Hindsight's
So
2020.
glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
No.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Do you really want to know?
Oh, Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse.
Kinda dug her up, man.
Professor Robert Jefferson has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him.
Pompidou. Puppy.
You saw Rachel.
Unfortunately, yes, we did.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Are you sure you want to know all this? Like, dude, this is really...
He used some drug. Gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my
Should I
life.
leave knowing that he
Max.
accidentally killed his
I knew
lion
she was
ass?
too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people, especially Chloe. But, yeah, I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Oh, dude, I'm hella weird. Trust me. If you heard the reek I had, shit.
Joyce has got everybody's back. Even Frank's.
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Nope. Telling a lie. Big fat lie.
She's
Horrible lie. Not answering that
safe,
question
Joyce.
truthfully.
She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Nope.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you
Please
ducked
do
this
not
tornado
notice the
on
necklace
your own.
hanging around my neck.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
That's your choice, dude. What the hell? Why are you asking me this?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
See, he's a good
Sure,
guy.
that
He's
was
just
a hard
really
thing for him to do.
sucks at showing it.
It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce.
Seriously? seriously.
I know
Let's,
that all he wants to do is make you happy.
Jump back one more time and just all
I
pack
know
up and
he
leave.
would do anything for you.
Because look what happens
And
if we
Chloe.
don't.
I know. And yes,
Tornado
he's
right up
not
the butthole.
willing, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. I can't seem to escape the two whales.
No more music.
Yeah.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger. It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here
Speaking of the Vortex
only a
Club,
few hours ago.
so this thing on Tumblr. Tumblr's a very terrible place. Hey, Popdog. Puppy.
Please be okay, Chloe.
Where they pointed out the
Can't lose
difference
you.
between, or the two, between that one poster where it's got like, where it looks like the body, the blue and green poster. Oh, puppy.
Yes. Give yourself one moment to do nothing.
And
This is where
the pose of
convinced
Rachel's body in the
Chloe I could
picture when
rewind
she's dead.
time.
Very
What's
similar.
the point of this power?
Not right, man. Not right.
What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last time.
Can we? I mean, hell, we done jumped around 4 different times. Cute puppy.
Do you think this is the end?
Puppy. Alright, wrong way. Alright, Warren, cough up the picture and let's get the
Jesus,
hell out of
this
this
is
time
not-
frame.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And
Drop it
long
like an
story
E6
short,
tornado.
Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
I started the storm. You killed. Can't. Her mother's standing right there. Who the hell's gonna say that?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. And now he's dead. And Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Yeah, I can see that.
Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can
don't
be a
start
pain in
crying.
the ass,
Please don't start crying.
and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger.
Yeah,
I
big
don't
huge
believe
wreck.
in
Have you
fate or
seen
destiny,
all that
but
shit outside?
After this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
That's the
Thanks
thing,
for
is all
being
this
here.
rewinds just right. Nobody's
Always.
gonna remember any of this shit. You're doing all this and nobody's gonna remember it.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Alright.
Hey, be careful out there.
Kiss. No. Yeah. He's a good friend. I mean, dude. He's a little...
could use
clingy.
a hug before I do this.
Me too.
But I'm kind of clingy in reality, so... A hug won't kill the dude. Definitely won't kill me.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes.
Like, seriously, dude, you came out of nowhere
And I'm
and
going
just,
to
like,
make the
cock
right
blocked the
choices from
hell
now on.
out of,
I swear.
Warren. Or
That's why
shit.
you're Super Max.
Nathan. Damn, I used 2 wrong words in the same sentence. Cold cocked. There we go. That was the word.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe.
Whoa.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm
A lot.
just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
Just
I'm
tell her
sorry,
what the
Mom.
hell's going on.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait. Listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
No, not in that order.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
Your friend who
We
can
saw
warp
the
time
proof.
just told you.
No, excuse me. I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
I can
Because
move time,
I was
you
there.
blue-headed idiot.
Please tell me exactly what happened.
Are you kidding me?
Please.
You're kidding me. Where's option D? All of the above. Where the hell's that one?
Chloe. Jefferson
For shit.
drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson.
Yeah, let's just
With
go.
one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities?
Oops.
What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Terrible choice. Nothing. I fucked up. Terrible choice. Again, where is option D? All of the above.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last
Oh
day
shit!
William
No,
was
don't.
alive.
Shit.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were
Oh,
completely
Lord.
paralyzed.
This is not gonna end well.
You were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that.
How do you digest this shit?
I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
How the hell do you tell people this shit? And
That must have
fucking hell.
That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
I feel like they're slightly underreacting. Because if I
That's-
was Max, I'd
You
have
should
Chloe
come
by the
with
lapels of
me
her jacket
so
and I'd
we
be
can
shaking the
stay
shit out of her.
together.
Like, you need to understand this
alive.
shit.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't
Does
get
in a
it.
few other timelines.
Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But
It's kind of
I'm
hard
so
to do with a
grateful
bullet in your
David was
face.
there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
great.
you are. So listen, in a few minutes,
Yeah.
I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain
something.
everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Does she remember any of
Will you
this?
believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Oh, thank God. Came with reinforcements this time. Small miracles.
Oh, Chloe!
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive.
You're not gonna be alive. You're standing on a beach with a giant
Both of
fucking
us.
tornado in the background.
I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked.
And the lighthouse is in the back.
With me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life.
Oh, shut up. No one does.
After all, I don't.
What?
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody.
Best friend.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be
Giant
special.
storm.
An adventure. But not without
Like,
you.
Enclosed
It
lighthouse.
didn't happen until I moved
Go make
out
out up there.
here.
Something.
So,
Anything. Just stop standing on the
without
damn
you,
beach.
My powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer.
You think?
I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it! Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it.
You've been shot
Look
like
at that.
16
Look at that
times.
monster.
Ran over by a train.
Who knows?
We're about to be
This could be
killed by a
Rachel's revenge.
giant freaking tornado.
Our revenge.
Oh, we're so screwed.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
It's a tornado. They changed directions without...
Chloe.
And I'm gonna faint.
I
Oh,
can't get it back.
shit! Don't... What the hell?
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm
But he
back
could be
in
talking about
class.
photography as he
What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory.
I
And
have to listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
To shadow,
This
from color
might be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro.
Yeah, we're dead and we're in
Now,
hell. This is why we have
Can
to
you
keep
give me an
listening to this
example
crap.
of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
This
Anybody?
is the worst Groundhog Day ever.
Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arvis?
Don't freak out my ass.